So what we were trying to do is to focus particularly on groups of people that are less likely to visit woodlands than the general population. And there are 5 groups that we studied in our research. So we looked at people who are disabled, from ethnic minority groups, from LGBTQ plus groups, those in poor health and people from lower incomes. We found that access means many things to different people. So for some people it was very much about the practicalities. Can I get to a forest site? Where's my nearest forest? For others it was about, what they get out of being in the forest environment. So that's often kind of linked to kind of broad well-being benefits. And then for others it was about, can I freely access this forest? And do I feel confident to be able to do that? While for others it was about, I very much need support and I can't kind of visit alone, and what sort of support is available. Some of the most effective ways to kind of reach out to people is understanding more about your different audiences, which we've done in this research. So you can think about what people need before they visit the forest, then what they need on their journey to the forest, and then what sort of things might help them while they're in the forest. But the starting point is kind of detailed information about what is available and what to expect when they get there. Some of the things that might help in terms of information are approaches such as Forestry England's taking. They've got something called Know Before You Go, and that's quite specific information about some forests, and that can be really important for people who are less familiar with the forest, but also people with disabilities and mobility issues. The research that we've undertaken is really targeted at organisations and land managers that want to kind of promote public access to woodlands. So it's giving some understanding of these 5 groups that we've looked at and what are their sort of needs and the barriers that they're facing, that will give some of these organisations ideas about how to reach out to them in different ways.